And here we are in the dressing room with Fish and Mark from Marillion. Gentlemen, welcome.
Hello.
Hello. Fish, how does it feel to headline at Hammersmith then?
It's great. It's becoming one of those nice habits now. This will be a fourth time at Hammersmith tonight. 2 in the first tour, 1 at Christmas, and these 3 gigs over the weekend now. It's an incredible end to the tour.
I read somewhere that you were happy at one stage to headline your own local gig in Buckinghamshire.
Yeah.
You was happy at that. It must be great now.
Yeah. I remember the kick we got when we played a support at the Marquee way back in October '82. It was to do Hammersmith. Hammersmith tends to be for us very much a sort of party atmosphere because I mean the fans in Britain are like so loyal that they travel in from Birmingham, Newcastle, Edinburgh, Glasgow, Cardiff, and everything to come to the Hammersmith Odeon.
They really follow you around?
Yeah.
That's right, every night you always get half a dozen people that will say, you know, I'll see you at Hammersmith. You know, and you can be anywhere in the country. You know, there's always some that will travel. You know,
You see familiar faces?
Oh yeah. Before we signed the deal with EMI, we'd been touring for about 1.5 years, doing gigs all the time, because the industry in general had turned around and said that a band like ourselves that was playing 8-minute songs, 9-minute songs wasn't needed. They were wanting 3.5, 4-minute efforts. And we decided we didn't want to prostitute ourselves in that manner and went through the clubs. And what we had to do was pull record company people down to sold out marquee dates. And it was through gigs that the name got about. I mean, we did, what, 13 gigs at the Marquee in 1982. And it was through that we developed this huge following.
Marillion are obviously a growing force, bigger audiences.
Mm-hmm.
Will you continue to go back and play those small clubs, or will you go onto the mega arenas with video screens and, you know, doing gigs by telephone?
Yeah, we're not ready for that yet by any means. I mean,
but in years to come.
Perhaps in years to come. Not thought about it at the moment. I mean, we tend to let things grow naturally, you know, rather than... I mean, the way to look at it, I suppose, the classic way is to look at it like in a plant that grows. I mean, if you're trying to fast grow a plant, the worst thing you can do is put 24-hour sunlight in it because it just mutates and dies. And the same way is like in a band, what you do is just like feed it the necessary things to keep it going, ego morale-wise, creativity-wise, and let the whole thing branch out. And that's probably one of the reasons why, you know, we're looking forward to being around in another 5 years. Does
it worry you in any way that the bigger you get, perhaps the more aloof or away from the fans that have took you there, that you might get?
It becomes more difficult to actually, you know, keep that channel open as far as like keeping in contact with fans and that sort of thing. You know, like no matter what you do, as far as say, for example, people say, why don't you talk to us? And so you say, right, we're going to sign some autographs after a gig, yeah, and we have done that most of the days on this tour, and you know, you get in a situation where people say, well, why can't we stand around in a crowd and just have a chat, you know, and they say, we've all got to file past and they
can I come in your living room?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I live with you?
No, it's up to us, I think, just to try and retain that contact. I think it is possible.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I hate the term rock star, and I don't, there's no rock stars in this band. I think we're a very down-to-earth band.
But tonight it's very much live, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's Hammersmith, it's the big night. We're going to let you go, and we're about an hour away.
Yeah.
Feeling good?
Feeling absolutely brilliant at the moment. Just hitting the curve nicely.